Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Something Retro Show. I'm your host, Larry, the Space Marine Chupacabra. We're playing more Warhammer 40k Space Marine, which is an older game that was released back on the PS3 and 360 back in 2011, I think it was. Or it might have been a little earlier than that. And this is basically what I was hoping to get from Warhammer, Space Hulk, but didn't quite get. And now we're gonna go jump shit around like when we entered the game, and use it to power smash all the little bitchy orcs. So there we go, jump pack unlocked. Hold space to fire the jump pack. When flying, tap your right click to slam down and murder things. And we're limited to the bolt pistol and the bolter. So yeah, we'll do the stuff with those things.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
Why yes, I will go play with the orcs. You know, boys, there are more jetpacks in there if you wanted to slam things too. Are you sure? Alright, I mean, I guess if that's how you want to play it. It's completely up to you. Alright, well the orcs have paint. Who just puts ugly graffiti on it? Alright, now you're just pissing me off, orcs. With your bullshit. Okay, so who's being a little bad boy? Well, no one yet, but the good news is I have lots of fuel for this thing, so I'm gonna smash the fuck out of everybody. That's right. Yeah, bitches! Get some! I'm Iron Man now! I'm gonna cut your face open and play with what's used to be in there. Yeah, mister, I got a fucking rocket launcher, not so fucking cool now, are ya? You get the fuck out of here, Timmy. I'm gonna fuck you right up. Oh yeah, boom, baby! Oh, this is my new favorite game right now. I don't even give a shit. I'm a flying space marine. I'm gonna play Boom's your daddy. Oh yeah! Yeah! I'm like Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, brother, I'm gonna get them orcs. I'm gonna smash them all up and down and make them real dead. Oh, I'm out of orcs. Now I'm sad. Whoa, what the fuck was that about? I, like, hit a wall or something. That didn't quite end out like I thought it would. No matter. There's always more orcs for Larry. Oh god, this is the Iron Man game that I always wanted, and who knew that I would get it in Space Marines? Hey boys, how you doing? You liking the walk? I've been feeling like the cock of the walk today. Alright. There's a fancy bitch over here who thinks he's gonna be rocketing everything. Not so fancy without your organs, are you, Timmy? You little fucking bitch. Alright. Boom, baby. This motherfucker right here. This guy. Oh, yes. Like I was saying before, like a Space Marine, it's a walking murder machine. There should be no reason that I ever feel threatened by lesser beings like orcs and shitty tyrannids. Oh, you guys playing with your food again?
No room for that.
Oh, you kids are adorable. All right, Timmy and Jimmy, let's go play with the rest of the orcs. I wouldn't want to be late for the party. I'm gonna cut their faces open. Oh, there's more orkies. Well, I wouldn't want them to feel unloved at our little soiree. Alright, so by the time this video's probably go up, it's probably 2017, and I hope everybody has been having a lovely start of the year. What's everyone's New Year's resolutions been? Like, I always think that it's a good idea to set a goal for yourself for the coming year. And my goal was kind of just to make more headway with my different ventures, including doing stuff on YouTube. And also I'm gonna start working with like some cosplay stuff to try and make some money off of selling cosplay designs. That should be interesting. I do have a background in like book layout and design and all that, but I'm just curious, like, what's everyone else thinking about doing? You guys trying to lose some weight out there? Have you been thinking about, like, starting a new sport, new hobby? Maybe you're trying to get into, like, model rockets? That was a thing I did a lot as a kid with my father, is building, like, model rockets, which was a fair amount of fun. More orcs that want to play with me. Alright, so it looks like we are properly inside of the cannon right now. So that's gonna mean that we have to find a way of disabling it or taking back control of it. Which I don't think we have the manpower to take back control of it, so we're probably gonna blow this bitch up. Which, oh come on, game.
This is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
Alright, so basically we're gonna have to blow this bitch up. That's the only way this is gonna end. But now we're going to get our new toy. The bomb bibbidi boobidi bobbidi boop.
Vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Oh yeah, so the way that this works is you fire with this gun. It doesn't require reloading. All the ammo is constantly available. The difference is, instead of hitting R to reload, you'd use it to detonate the bombs. So the bombs will detonate if they hit shit. And they will also detonate if you do it manually. So you can actually use it to set a trap for your enemies, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to use it for that exact purpose. Right through this door that's powered by a human skull. So yeah, I'm working at, like, you know, just setting some goals for myself for this coming year, including getting back into shape a little bit. And who knows where I'll take it from there. I mean, it's not that I'm too worried about being fat, but it is unhealthy for your pal Larry to spend too much time not doing some exercise, because I'm predisposed to having heart problems later in life. And I think we'd all agree that it's a really good idea for your pal Larry to stay in tip-top shape, so he can continue throughout his entire life making wonderful entertainment for all of you folks. And generally being, like, more active on the web, like doing more social media.
Look here, Captain.
And producing more
charge.
interesting
Those
things.
in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Alright, so Leandros here had the idea to put this melt-a-bomb on one of the shells for the gun so that when it gets fired off, it will actually, cause a lot of shit to fucking explode. And make this whole gun go up in smoke. So we're gonna take this little bomb all the way back here, go down to the basement, and fuck everything right up. And that's the current plan of attack. Alright, well, we're running out of ammo for that, so fuck it. Let's just shoot these assholes in the face. Where's my other gun? Alright. There we go, boys. Fuck you. Now, where are you going, motherfucker? You ain't going here. Larry's gonna get you. He's gonna get in that cardio he was just talking about. That's right. See, this is how you get in good cardio. You just need to chase down orcs and beat them into a bloodied pulp. Hey, boys, what you doing down here? Think you're gonna get an old drop on old Larry, huh? Now, that ain't gonna happen. Other thing I'm enjoying is how responsive the AIs for my little friends are. A, I don't think that it's possible for them to die, and B, when I'm in the fucking elevator, they hoof it in here before the elevator starts. That is not a feature that I can say exists in a lot of modern games. A lot of modern games really fucked up the companion AI to the point where I wouldn't even trust them to wipe their own asses, let alone actually positively help me in the campaign. Especially because a lot of them tend to just die a whole fuckload. There we go. Now I got the Angel of Jeff achievement. Oh, for fuck's sake.
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
What? Oh, that's right. We're like down here where they keep all the bombs and shit. Oh, look at that. This is just a huge warehouse full of a bunch of ammo to destroy spaceships. That's actually kind of neat if you ask me. Like, this is another game where they really spent a lot of time making a pretty immersive environment that lets you really experience a lot of the culture of Warhammer. Which is something that I definitely appreciate. Let's see, I want this thing. There we go. Make sure everyone stays nice and corpsey. So what we're trying to do is, there's like a loading ramp for all of these, Oh, nope, fuck you. You're not getting up beside me. Alright, that's better. Are they sneaking around beside us? They might be. Well, no matter. I can just kill these bad mamma jammas. So it's weird, like, normally you'd expect the right click to be the aim down sights button, but in this game... Oh, fuck. Alright, well there goes my shield. Where the fuck did that thing come from? There's no spawn point over there, I guess it was just waiting for me. The aims down sights button is actually your left control button, or your middle mouse button, which is odd. But at least the middle mouse is a toggle, if you wanted to toggle it. I suppose that's an option. I don't know, this is back when a lot of PC ports were very loosey-goosey with how they laid stuff out. Oh, these motherfuckers. Nope, you fuckers can just piss right off with your fiery bullshit. Are these like, what are these guys? These kamikazes? Oh, they're berserkers. That have less health than the average orc. Weird. Alright. So, now we're just going to load up a shell. There she blows.
There.
And
I will place the charge on that
even
shell.
the shells are adorned with, like, holy imagery of, like...
Now to move the shell into place.
Of, like, skulls in like, on, like, a cell door, which is very gothic. So that, I did like that. Like, that's very true to the Warhammer universe, from what I understand. It's just, like, everything is adorned for the glory of the God Emperor. Even the bullets that no one will see, because they're gonna fly through the air so fast, in, like, a glowing shot of murder, that they're only gonna know about it when it blows up in their face and kills everyone in the ship.
Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Okay, so now we're gonna escort that thing up to the top of the gun to make sure this bitch explodes. I'm not sure how much explosion that's gonna cause, but I probably don't want to be here when we're done. Let's just put it that way. What? You alright there, Timmy? There you go. There you go, champ. Oh, I just want to make sure you're not feeling left out. There we go. Make sure all those little gobbery gooks don't feel loved.
We seem to have annoyed these orcs.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you, you little bastard. There we go. Fuck you. I'm your king now. Yeah, I like how the orcs just don't seem to understand what they can do about Space Marines, because the idea of a human being going mano-a-mano with them is just alien.
Clear. This is not a drill.
Although I have done a little bit of looking up in, like, the fan wiki. So it looks like orcs, I was right. There's two primarily, like, big-time infestations of species in the Milky Way galaxy. The most, prolific is the orcs, and they take over large, vast stretches of the Milky Way. But you don't really have to worry about the orcish empires killing you. Why is my... Hold on, my keyboard's derping up. You don't really have to worry about the orcish empires going after you in force, because the orcs are as much a danger to themselves as they are to you. And hold on, I need to reset my batteries on my keyboard. They're being derpy. There we go. I don't know. Ever since I plugged in my keyboard to a different slot today, it's been acting up. But yeah, the orcs are more likely to harm themselves than to really invade another, like, species. And when they do invade, it's usually because another orc vying for power within the giant swarm is trying to get a leg up on the competition by getting another race's technology and use it as their own, which I thought was kind of cool. Like, that was very true to form. The other second most numerous species for just general amount of, like, the race that's knocking around is actually the Tyranids that we saw in Space Hulk. But those are more... they just infest things, and they advance not by acquiring new technology, but by acquiring new DNA from other species. So those are like the aliens from, like, Alien. There we go. Cleaning the house. Hey, you. Who's sniping me through that little crack? See, that's some bullshit right there. That's some really classic old gaming bullshit, is like having a character snipe you through a crack in the terrain, but you can barely shoot back at them. Like, that's some old school bullshit. Who's left? You? Alright, you're dead. Wait. Fucking... okay, Orc AI, settle it down, sir. Just come up where I can shoot you, you dumb bastard. Otherwise, like, there's a lot of species that humanity's at war with, because... like, things that happened during the Great Heresy Wars, when the God of Corruption kind of rolled through and fucked everything up, like, he set everything into a crazy tizzy. If it wasn't for that and the death of the eldest race in the universe, which I can't remember off the top of my head, like, we would still be pretty chill within the universe, because that elder race could have given a fuck about anything, because back at their height, they just controlled everything and had the scariest warships, and they didn't travel through warp. They created their own warp tunnel system that went through an alternate dimension that was a lot safer, which I thought was interesting. And so when the Emperor almost died in his current half-dead state, he actually was trying to gain control of that warp network for use by the Imperium, the Empire of Mankind. See, I hit the button, and these motherfuckers just blitz in here to murder everything. Love that. It's one of my favorite features of this whole game. And likewise, like we did on the last episode, I'm gonna stop it a little bit early because we're about to go through a really long fight sequence that is going to work out a lot better if we don't take it in 2 slices. So I'm gonna pause here, and we're gonna do that next time. So until then, I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and there'll be more Something Retro on the way as we will continue to explore more Warhammer 40k Space Marine and most of its DLC. So until then, I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and have a good one, everybody. Good night, or morning, or afternoon, or pan-dimensional adventure. It's night for me, so I hope you have a good one. Bye, everyone.